In this episode of Go and Grow, happy Women's History Month. What if I told you that some of the most life-changing inventions, from beauty products to security systems, were created by brilliant Black women? This Women's History Month, we're not just talking about his story, we're honoring her story. Let's meet 8 genius Black women inventors who changed the game. So Sarah E. Goode. Let's kick it off with Sarah E. Goode, the first African American woman to receive a U.S. patent in 1885. She was a furniture store owner in Chicago, and her clients lived in tight spaces, as you can imagine from the historical context of this being the 1800s. So she invented a bed that folded into a cabinet. Basically, she created the original Murphy bed. She didn't just sell furniture, she solved problems with creativity. That's innovation with heart. Number 2, Madam C.J. Walker. You've probably heard of her. So she was the first self-made female millionaire in America. Yeah, not just Black woman millionaire, but all women. Madam C.J. Walker. She developed hair care products specifically for Black women and built a beauty empire from the ground up. She empowered women through entrepreneurship, opened training schools, and even used her wealth to support civil rights causes. Her legacy is beauty, brilliance, and Black excellence. Number 3. Marie Van Brittan Brown. So in 1966, Marie Van Brittan Brown was concerned about safety in her neighborhood. So what did she do? She invented the first home security system. Cameras, monitors, intercoms. She laid the blueprint for the Ring doorbell before doorbells had screens. So thanks to her, we can check who's at the door from our phones. Now, that's a Black woman brilliance at your front door. Number 4, Dr. Patricia Bath. So Dr. Patricia Bath was a medical trailblazer, the first Black woman to receive a medical patent. Her invention, the laser phaco probe, which I probably mispronounced, revolutionized the cataract surgery and restored sight to people who had been blind for decades. She literally gave people their vision back. Now that's not just science, that's a miracle. Number 5, Shirley Ann Jackson. Y'all thought I was about to say Shirley Ann Fraser-Price. Now we're not talking about track and field, y'all. We're talking about caller ID. So Shirley Ann Jackson, her invention? Well, have you ever used caller ID or heard, "Please hold"? You can thank Dr. Shirley Ann Jackson, a theoretical physicist and the first Black woman to earn a PhD from MIT. She worked at Bell Labs, and her research helped make modern communication possible. She made your phone smarter before smartphones were even a thing. Yeah, impressive, I know. Number 6, Marian Croak. Marian Croak is behind the technology that lets us talk online. As some techies like to call it, the VoIP system. That's Voice over Internet Protocol. She holds over 200 patents, and her work powers Zoom calls, FaceTime, and Google Meet. Everything we used to survive 2020. So if you've ever yelled, "You're on mute," Marian helped make that possible. Number 7, Lisa Gelobter. So, Lisa Gelobter helped build the tech that powers animated GIFs. Yes, that reaction you just sent in the group chat, she made that moment happen. She also played a major role in Shockwave, which was key in developing web animation and streaming. So she didn't just change tech, she changed how we express ourselves online. Oh, and real quick, how do you say it? Is it GIF, like the peanut butter, or GIF, like with a hard G, like gift? Let's settle this once and for all. Drop your pronunciation in the comments. Team GIF or Team GIF? All right, and number 8, Valerie Thomas. So Valerie Thomas was a NASA physicist who invented the illusion transmitter, which is tech that creates 3D images. Yeah, her work is still used in medical imaging, surgery, and even 3D TVs. She turned science fiction into science fact, and she did it with style. So let's close it out here. These women didn't just make history, they shaped the future. From homes to hospitals, from beauty salons to space stations. Black women have been innovating, building, and thriving for centuries. So this Women's History Month, don't just celebrate the past, amplify her story. And you've just learned of 8. And if this inspired you, share it with someone who needs to know where the greatness really started. And oh yeah, by the way, don't forget to like, comment your favorite inventor, and subscribe for more stories that make you go, wow, I did not know that. Because here we go and grow together. I am Dr. Miracle Jackson. Thanks for watching this episode of Go and Grow, and please take care of yourself. Doctor's orders.